Look at Mandy with her single-digit rank. What, you think you're better than me?
Let me tell you, I'll be the first to die. That's how good I am. Yeah. Oh, Grace.
Can't wait for the PS5, but at the same time, they haven't announced any exclusive yet. No, I can't talk.
Good. I don't think it's gonna be dropped this year, though. I'd be kind of surprised if it was. I know they're doing, or the intent is to put another Rainbow Six style game to branch off that with the same operators or something like that.
Yeah. Your voice
Maybe
is
that's gonna be an attempt.
Oh, never mind. Come on, killers, where you at?
Oh, come on, we need a killer!
Andy and Ted, have you guys seen anything about Ghost of Tsushima?
I've not. I mean, I've seen how pretty it is. I want it, but I'm not getting it day one because I don't know what gameplay is like. And if it's Dark Souls like, I can't play it.
I watched the PlayStation Direct or whatever it is on it that they had today. It was like 18 minutes of gameplay. It's basically like old school Assassin's Creed, but Japanese.
Oh, that'd be actually interesting then.
Yeah.
I was very interested in it, but I was like super fearful because like Nihon and Sekiro, Japanese themed, that kind of muscle memory type game. I can't do it. It's not enjoyable for me. I admire people that like it. I really do. Like your whole thing with Dark Souls, I admire that because I don't have the patience for it.
I want to like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, but I just can't sit down and get it.
You take that back.
I feel that. That's such a mood. Like
I want to like it, Nick. It's not forbidden for lack of trying. I've tried starting Bloodborne like 7-8 times, and it just can't catch my attention.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Dark Souls 2.
That's honestly me with the entire Assassin's Creed series. I tried to like it. I really did. I tried really hard, because everybody's like, such a great game, oh my god, so revolutionary, and I'm like, I'm sure it is! I just can't. Nothing about it makes me go, yes.
Honestly, just play Black Flag, and you'll just get the cream of the crop from it.
Really? Not even, what was the last one that came out? Odyssey? Is that what the last one that came out?
I've heard good things about Odysseys. I didn't play it though because after I played Black Flag, none of them I played could ever like. I just kept on comparing it to Black Flag. And I didn't like them.
Oh God! All right.
Because Black Flag it's you're playing as a pirate assassin. Like it's.
Yeah, but my big gripe with that game was that there wasn't that much assassin stuff going on. It was basically a pirate game.
You're a pirate.
Yeah, I think that might be why I liked it so much, is because I felt like it wasn't so like front-loaded with the assassin and Abstergo and the Templars, something like that. And it was more, you're a pirate who's pretending to be an assassin, and then you actually become an assassin.
I heard with Valhalla they're bringing back like crowd blending and the hidden blade. So that's
Valhalla actually I'm hopeful for, just because Viking assassins.
Yeah.
Alright, so what the hell am I doing?
Alright. Nick, explain. You're better at explaining.
He didn't spawn with us.
Oh, he did not. Okay, you're gonna kind of crouch around and or walk toward a generator. If you look up, there's like lights, like little light posts, and they kind of half flash. That would be a signature of a generator. You're just gonna go start working on it until a killer pops up.
Okay.
And if you see the killer, tell us what he looks like, and we'll tell you what he does.
Alright, is there a sprint button or anything like that?
Yes.
L1. When you sprint, you leave a bunch of marks behind that the killer can see. So be careful.
Okay, it's Legion. Shit. Legion has the ability that he wounds you. If they have the add-on, they can see where everybody is when they've wounded somebody. But it doesn't look like she does. So she's chasing me.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
When you're working on a generator, you'll hear these little prompts and these little skill checks will come up. You have to hit L1.
Yeah, I found that out now.
Okay.
If you mess up a generator, it'll quote-unquote explode, and it will give a sound cue to the killer.
Yeah, I've had that happen 3 times, and he hasn't shown up yet, so...
Because he picked me up and hooked me. She's lurking around here. She has a totem around here, so she might have a Hex, also Sloppy Butcher, and Thanatophobia. These are perks of the killer. Sloppy Butcher, when you get hit, it takes longer to heal. Thanatophobia, when somebody is wounded, it slows progress of anything, such as healing, generator repair. Opening doors. Search and ghosts.
Me and Ori are
I'm about halfway on this generator.
Keep going. Kev got me. Oh, just sad.
I have a heartbeat sound going.
That means they're coming towards you.
Yep, they're right there. Just got stabbed.
Found the hex. Let's hope it's not haunted ground.
Run, Ori, run!
I am. He's right behind me.
For me instead.
Oh, other guy. Someone just got shanked.
There's no pallet there.
That might have been Devour Hope, so good find. Somewhere to hide behind, like a rock or a tree, and then start healing yourself. There should be a prompt. It's kind of a hard game to explain because it's not complicated, but there's just a lot of small nuances
going on at once.
Yep, it's a lot of like, what perks do they have, and who's the killer? What does the killer do? That's half the battle is knowing what the killer does and how to kind of work around it. I'm coming.
He's on me!
So when someone's hooked like this, you could also, I'm right here, but you can unhook them, you walk up to them and boop, pluck them off.
Oh, I just saw him pick someone up.
That's me. Oh, if you get knocked down and they pick up, you gotta wiggle. So just spin your left joystick in a circle. If you wiggle enough before you get to the hook, you can jump out. And that's more so that the killer can't just walk you all the way across the map.
What's really good though is if you do take hits like that when somebody's being carried, it gives them a chance to keep wiggling. Oh, okay. Okay, you got a medkit.
He's right behind.
That's not ideal.
Yep.
Okay. This will be your second hook. So when you're hooked, this is when you're going to want to hit X because you'll be struggling.
Yeah, you gotta spam it.
Well, this is the first time I'm actually going to be thrown on a hook. This is just like the second hook.
Oh, then don't touch X. So what
He's
you can
right
do
next to the generator. He's just hooked me.
Okay, you're right.
He's coming towards the generator.
So what you can do, what you're not going to do, is you could hold X to try to jump off the hook. You have a 4% chance of getting it, and if you fail, you increase your progression towards dying. So it's normally not worth it.
Legion's just a really annoying killer, so this kind of sucks that this was like your first killer introduction.
Yeah, better to start off with an absolute horrible one than, you know.
Definitely, I wouldn't say Legion is top tier, but top tier in the sense of stalling and just being a pain in the ass, yeah. No, you don't. Oh, she still hit me.
I'll go in a second, I'm just about healed up. Okay.
Oh, go, because she's on me. She's gonna drop me.
I'm going.
Susie! Legion's cool in the sense that there are 4 different skins that can change the character to 4 different people.
Oh, okay.
So, it can be a he or it can be a she, and this one's Susie. She's got pink hair. She's coming for you, though. She probably has Nurse's Calling.
Yep.
Nurse's Calling allows the killer to see you if you're healing within a certain radius of them. She beelined for you. That's my guess.
And second time being hooked, so...
Oh, spam X! Spam the shit out of X!
Spam X, yeah. I was gonna say, it'll prompt you to struggle.
Yep.
Yeah, don't stop. Because if you stop, the entity kills you.
Okay, you go for Mandy, I'll go for Ori.
Okay.
She did just head right away for both of you, in both of your guys' direction.
She probably has the perk barbecue and chili.
The way barbecue and chili...
Go ahead.
The way barbecue and chili works is when you're hooked, the killer will look around and they can see people that are a certain distance away from them. So if you're in close range of them, they can't see you. That's a very meta perk. Grab my armpits, Dad, hurry up! This is a scummy legion too, running Thanatophobia.
Hey, bitch. There. Going back this way. Legion's on me.
Yeah. Why couldn't we have gotten like a Mikey or a
generator?
A Wraith? That would have been a nice trapper.
Why is there no pallet here?
Or you can back.
Come back.
Said I'll come for you in a second.
Look at this generator with me. Oh, and these pallets here, these are your main defense. You want to drop these in between you and the killer.
I did do that a few times. Oh, I didn't realize more than one person can work on the generator at a time.
Yeah. The more people on it, the faster it goes. But remember, she has thanatophobia, so for every person wounded, there's a percentage that it goes slower.
Yeah. God damn it.
It's okay. Takes a bit to get used to. Once you get it down, it's like, you know, bop, easy.
You still have bad days.
Oh yeah, and then people run their fucking Huntress Lullaby, and then it's a bad day.
After she's after me.
I'm on the totem. Oh, I don't remember what add-on that is.
Oh, dropped the pallet between us, but wasn't quick enough.
Yeah, she got the first swing. So that symbol above you, though, like if you look at the bottom left, that's the broken status. You wouldn't have been able to heal fully. You would have been able to mend yourself, but until that went away.
She's right next to this generator here, and... Alright.
Indeed.
Well, I died.
Welcome
3
to
hooks
DVD.
and you're out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna die soon too.
Okay,
This
this might be a hatch game, just because she's probably pissed I took out the Bar Hope.
you know it's a she.
Because it's Susie! She's got pink hair!
Hi.
Go away, Susie.
I'm spectating on you, Nick. It's just...
Oh yeah, some other things. There are crows. Crows don't really do much most of the time, but they do give an indication that something moved nearby.
Could be killer or survivor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killer has certain perks that amplify that, so they see it on the map. They'll get like a ping like, oh, a bird moved over here.
Okay.
Go check it out.
If you
It's
don't
not
move long enough, the bird will circle you so that it makes it easier for the killer to find you.
Yeah, if you go AFK, it's a way of letting the killer know where you are.
You can hide in lockers. As an early player, it's very difficult to hide in lockers properly.
Because either you're just sitting in a locker wasting time, or they already saw you get in the locker.
Yep.
It's like they'll see you get in, they'll hear you get in, and as an early player, you don't have the understanding of when is a safe time to get in and when it's not.
I fucked up. No! I fucked up! That's late. I'm dead. That's okay. Put me down.
So how many generators do we need to get?
5.
As people get... Oh, well, 3 left, yeah, you're right. If people get eliminated like you and I have, that number goes... to spawn the hatch will go down. And the hatch is an alternative way for the last person to get out.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna finish this gen quick. So come for me. And I need you to find the hatch.
Okay.
Survive to both.
I can look for it now. Yeah, when there's one more generator done than there are people alive, the hatch spawns.
in the bottom left there, that engine symbols how many are done or how many are to go?
To go.
So that means there's 3 done right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right now we're just looking for the hatch, because with 2 people left, doing 2 more generators isn't really feasible.
I'm assuming you're not healing, Nick, because that gives away your position.
I don't have self-care on, and my med kit is out.
Oh, okay.
Susie, stay away. So right now it's basically whoever finds the hatch first is going to be the one to get out. That's kind of the rule we go by.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fair.
One person finds the hatch, the other person goes and gets killed.
It's kind of like one of those, like, if one of us gets out, we won kind of deal.
Yeah.
I found the hatch.
Because then you don't get a 4th.
Where is it? What are you near?
Don't worry about it. Go kill yourself.
Well, so I go the other direction.
It's in the corner of the map by one of the generators. I'm not sure how.
It's not near the shack?
No.
Okay. I wonder if I can see it. Okay. I gotta make a note. Okay, well, now that you found it, should I work on this generator? You just gotta find me.
So make some noise.
Jump through the window.
That's okay, Legion's coming. Gotcha, bitch.
Running the killer, if you play this more and more, you'll get it over time. Nick and I have the advantage of watching streamers that play this game, so we kind of go, oh, that's how you use that move.
Oh, okay.
But it's a little bit of a knowing your placement, the swing of the killer.
Knowing when to do what and how to do each thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it's easy to pick up on. It's just the amount of time you invest in the game, the quicker you pick it up.
Nick, come get my map.
I'm good.
He's like, I'm gonna fucking shoot him out. Oh, we lost Ori. Ori's not in my party.
Yeah.
Just know where the hatch is.
It booted you from the main screen. Because I have Ted and Nick in my party right here.
Oh.
You'll just have to rejoin. You're fine.
So assume that bar at the top is how long Nick has to survive until the hatch opens?
No, she closed the hatch, because she found it first. And now I have to try and open a door and get out, which is very unlikely, because I think these doors are pretty close to each other.
So hypothetically speaking, if we had the perfect game, 5 generators would be done, those 2 doors would light up, and we'd see kind of, generally speaking, where they are on the map. You'd run up, you'd throw the lever up and hold it until it opened. That bar at the top would appear, and that's how much time we have until the entity just kills us. Is she being nice?
I'm not actually letting me open the door.
She's gonna kill you at the last second.
She's nice enough to give you some points.
Yeah.
Some killers don't, like me, don't do that.
Oh, she's letting me go. Thanks, Susie. Bye. Not even close. I wasn't worried.
Just as planned.
She was ranked 5.
Well, we get a nurse. A nurse would be fun. Nurses are bad. There's some killers that are better on PC than they are on console, and nurse is one of them.
Just because of how they work?
Yeah, they're basically, their gimmick is I teleport X amount of times and a certain distance, but it's all muscle memory in a way, because you don't necessarily see where you're going.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, the mouse click would be a lot more accurate of swing, like...
And
yeah.
killers play in first person.
That too, it's good.
Oh, yeah, that I could definitely see change things.
You see this red light out in front of them? That's their field of view.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just, this is creepy, run away from it.
That too.
Even though we play in third person, they can tell where we're looking because your character turns your head with the camera.
Okay.
So, like, if they see that you're looking behind them, you're looking behind yourself, and they know.
So now that you've played, you have probably some blood points. You can go into the blood web and get stuff. I wouldn't worry too much about the nitty-gritty of the items, as in just expanding until I think it's, what, level 15 when you can have 4 perks? That's more important right now.
Yeah, not too much more, but...
There you go. You. And whenever it says you've unlocked a new perk slot, go slap a perk in there. Having something is better than nothing.
There we go.
I don't know, Mandy. That's not always true.
Okay, I will say from my experience, having something is better than nothing.
Sprint burst is a pain in the ass.
What is?
Sprint burst.
I would say that having Corona is not better than not having Corona.
Okay, Nick, you can just sit over there. That's fine.
Depends on the context. Beer, I disagree.
Corona's not that good of a beer, dude.
It's better than not having one.
Speaking of beer, I will be right back.
Hey!
Nightmare Celine, you wanna come over here?
And I am back. That is definitely one advantage to having Phil as a roommate. He does not drink, therefore all beer in the apartment is mine.
Wait, Phil is in Phil Shore?
Yeah.
How is he doing? Oh my god!
Good. Works with me. Him and me are both roommates right now. We're still in the Richmond, so...
That's wild! Oh my god! Yeah. Miss that kid.
I met Phil before I met Mandy, but I did not meet Mandy through Phil.
Really?
That's
yeah,
right.
we did go to Stout.
Yeah,
Yes!
Phil was literally the next door neighbor. Like,
That's crazy.
We shared a wall.
He was the boy next door.
No, I would get back to my room later at night, and I'd hear Family Guy through the wall, so I would turn Family Guy on, because then at least I had surround sound.
Man, some of the people we went to high school that went to Stout with, I wish I didn't run into there. Oh my god. What was his name? Garrett?
Oh.
Garrett.
Jurgen?
Yeah, Jurgen.
I ran into him, he was shit-faced, and he like grabbed me and he was like, Mandy, oh my god, we never hung out in high school, but we should hang out right now. And I'm like, please don't. Please get away from me. I don't know you drunk. Tanner was there. I remember seeing Tanner. Who else was?
Those are like all my hockey bullies.
Oh no.
Fuck those guys.
Oh god, I can't remember his name, but he slept with one of the girls on my floor, and I remember bumping into him sneaking out of her room, and I was like, yikes. Go ahead.
See, that's how you make the smart decision like me and just don't go to college.
Yeah.
Why do I need to interact with people? I'll just stay home. the rest of my life.
No!
No, in all legitimacy, I enjoy my job.
Okay.
I actually like this job. I get warm and fuzzies because I make medical parts and help people, so.
God, that's gonna bother me. I see his face, but I don't remember his name at all.
Dylan?
No.
But Eric?
No.
Just keep saying generic white guy names.
But it works because they were the guys that were the jocks. So
Exactly. They all had the generic white guy names.
Oh God, who did he even used to hang out with? I'm trying to remember.
Mitch Holmberg? Not Holmberg, Mitch Halloran?
Hold on. Let me try it. Sorry, Ted poured some meat out and I'm taking a taste. It's not as, no, I like this.
Okay. Yeah,
this is better. God, now I'm gonna try to check Facebook, see if I can remember his name. But I went, the lumberjack went to our, when we went to Stout. The dude that did the log rolling.
Oh,
I can't remember his name either. I'm bad with names now.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, guys.
What's the name?
Cody Jensen.
Oh.
That guy.
I have a scar on my arm from when he stabbed me with a pencil.
Oh my god! That's fucking sociopath!
Yeah.
Can't say he never gave you anything.
Yikes. Oh man, I had Jordan Johnson in my speech class, and I was so awkward. Like, oh man. Because he sat next to me day one, and I was like, oh no, this is not going to be a trend. This is not happening. All the people. It's like, no, please, no. Not this guy. Oh, good times.
Yeah, I only saw a couple of people at Eau Claire, and there were people I never talked to, so I didn't really care that much.
That's kind of how I felt, but they talked to me, and I was like, please don't talk to me. Pretend you don't know me. What's up, Phil? I would say hi to Phil. I was usually drunk, but I'd stumble out of Ted's room, and their door would be just ajar, and I'd be like, oh my god, Phil! He probably was like, this girl. His roommate got a kick out of me, so. It was a good time. Ted's building was fun because he was on the floor of engineers, and then above him was the floor of artists, so it always smelled like weed, and it was a floor of lesbians.
No,
so...
no, mine was not engineers. Mine was, I got placed with a bunch of people who didn't declare.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Never mind. I lied. Either way, the third floor, the floor above you, was all like stoner lesbians. It was great. Because I was friends with one of them, so when I'd go up there, she'd be like, "This is Mandy. She's not into girls," and they'd be like, "Oh." I'm like, "Sorry. Can I play? Can I be in the club? Don't kick me out."
Can I just be an honorary member?
I'll cut my hair.
I'm an ally. I support you. Just let me be your friend. They're great. Good times. Mm. This meat is not that bad. We let it age for a little bit. It's pretty good.
Just honey, or?
Yeah.
Oh, the meat? Yeah, it's like 4 pounds of honey. Very, very simple. When it came out, it was incredibly similar to Philip's vodka, which was not the desired effect, but now that it's aged, it's gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I took a sip and I thought I was gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's one thing that I've realized with mead is the longer it sits, the better it's gonna end up being.
Oh, and it's only a month old. Like,
oh, dang.
It's
It's
so
baby
hard
meat.
to make alcohol and then do nothing with it for a year.
I mean, at least give it like 6 to 8 weeks. Give it a month. Give it like a month and a half, 2 months.
But when I brewed it, or when I let it ferment it, that was a 2-month process. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you just fermented it for a month and just.
No, I fermented it for a month and then it's been in the bottle for a month.
Oh, okay.
Or each fermenter was a month, so 3 months total.
Okay.
This was started pre-COVID.
We're finally in a game.
I am curious what all the hunters are in this game too.
A lot of licensed killers.
So you have like the pig from Saw or Amanda Young, next favorite. You have Bubba from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Freddy, obviously iconic, Michael Myers.
Oh, I hate this map.
I mean, Legion's technically licensed.
Technically, loosely.
The Demigorgon from Stranger Things.
Oh, Demigorgon, that's what I'm forgetting.
Oh, that's pretty
Huntress.
Yeah.
Huntress. You will hear her across the map because she hums. Hi.
And then
there's Mama.
there's a few, like her, non-licensed ones before they ever did it.
So the Huntress is a non-licensed character. Anyway, how Huntress works is she has a hatchet, she'll smack you with it, or she'll throw it at you. So, don't run in a straight line. Kind of, strafe.
She's heading towards that building.
She's heading towards me.
Guess we found a hex. Oh, Ori, come here.
No!
Something.
I don't know where you're at.
No! Oh shit.
Go ahead and cleanse that. So there's always 5 totems on the map. If they're lit up like that, that means the killer has a perk associated with it.
Heartbeat.
Fuck! Nice job!
This map kind of sucks because the entire center of it is just corn. Oh,
I'm in the basement, guys. That's me. Hi. Bunny Mama, no! I didn't know.
I can get you.
She's mad at me. She has upwards to 5 hatchets to throw, and when she's out, she has to go to a locker and pick up a hatchet.
Oh, she's up.
He just threw a hatchet at you, Nick.
I'm aware.
Huntress also has like... Are you coming to me, Ted?
Yeah, I'm booking
Oh,
it.
never mind, someone's on me! Someone's on me! Claudette! We don't want
Is there seriously only one way in or out of here?
Yeah.
Yep. You don't want to be in the basement.
Jesus Christ.
Whenever you're being chased, you want to avoid the basement. So it's good to know where it is.
Come here, Claudette. Come here. Kill me. Touch my body! Perfect.
She's coming right
she's
to you
coming.
guys. She's got barbecue.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, maybe not.
Going or...
Nope, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. Follow me, we'll go this one. Get on this side. There you go. I'd rather her see me first than you. But it's also not fair because she blends in with the environment. If I play killer, I know if I smack a Claudette, I'll never see her again. Like, she like popped out of nowhere to save somebody. I'm like, oh, hello.
Oh, there she is.
Oh god.
Oh god. Alright.
I hope I'm far enough away.
Coming towards us.
She
This is
sees
a
me.
bad map.
Keep working on the generator.
Keep working on it. Just grab that.
I know him. I have to see him. You might want to run now, because she probably saw you.
Hide.
Oh god. And I got you. Run away. Whoa! Son of a bitch! Oh, run, run, run! Oh, I'm gonna go down again. Shit! Oh, you missed! You missed. You hate to see it. Oh god. No. She missed that time. Listen, lady, like...
She's not taking you to the basement, is she?
I hope not. No.
Nope.
She's sick of my shit.
Oh, here she's coming after me now.
Alright, I'm going for Mandy.
Ow.
Get away from that shack in the center if you can.
Oh!
No, away
Oof.
from it.
I dropped the pallet behind
Nope,
me, and then she
that-
threw over the pallet, so...
Yeah. Note that
I'm
is
in
the
the
best
basement.
palette in the game. Okay. Okay.
She's hanging out down here still. Heading
Oh.
upstairs.
Okay.
She just had to refill her hatchets, I think.
She's in me?
Yeah, I'm going for Ori.
Cool, I'm healing.
Ah, dude. Follow me and I'll heal you.
Oh, you bitch! Mm. Woo.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna make it! Oh, you missed! Oh! Oh!
might have. Lucky you! I'm about to pop a generator.
By give up, that lasted a whole 10 seconds.
There.
I'm gonna need you to pop 3 more.
Listen, I can only use so much.
Now.
I'm cleansing a totem.
One.
Ooh.
Cleansing totems is a good. I know Nick showed you what a hex looks like. Dull totems, which are not lit up, are good to cleanse too. There are 5 on the map. On every map. And it's just because there are perks that light up after the fact. Like, there are hexes that activate when the final generators are popped or the doors are opening.
I am blind.
Oh,
I'm no
cute.
longer blind. Oh, you two were right here? I'm sorry.
Hey. We'll make it. Oh, she's coming back.
I don't remember what Will Make It does.
Means I heal you nice and fast like.
Oh, she's right there. I'm distracting her.
As soon as you get the unhook.
Oh, she's right behind me. And I'm down.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
I'm not doing anything.
And I'm on a hook.
Remember, hit X because you will be struggling.
Yep.
Perf. Can anyone go for him, or do I need, or do you want me to?
I'm right next to him. I'm just waiting for her to
Okay.
leave.
She's by me.
She's coming back.
She
Run.
might have turned around though.
Run, run, run.
I'm about to pop a generator.
Oh, she's chasing me again.
Oh.
She's coming back.
No.
Oh, she's chasing. She's trying to decide between you and me.
Ted, are you on the generator?
I was right next to him though, so I was in line of sight. I didn't move.
What exactly does the flashlight even do, Nick?
Nothing in my hands, but if you use it properly and you can blind the killer for a little bit. And if you do that while they're carrying somebody, it makes them drop them. So,
Flashlight is OP on PC because it's easier to aim it.
Yeah.
Console, for whatever reason, is janky as fuck. It is the bane of the killer's existence.
The guy, shit, come on.
Hey, good, good, good.
And it just takes time too.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh boy.
Be free!
so easy.
She went for Nick.
Wants my bacon.
No, she's coming back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Look out!
Go for the door. Go for the door. Oh, she's gone. She wants you.
Yeah, fuck you, Todd! God damn it, I don't listen to you! Shit! Get it open if you can and do what you gotta do. I will crawl? Lady, you underestimate my will to live.
Oh, Oh shit, she found me! Ugh. You know what? I'm going this way.
Just get out if you can.
Yep, I'm out.
Oh, I didn't realize you lose the item after.
Yeah, if you win, or you get out, well, I shouldn't say win, if you escape, you keep your item but lose your add-ons.
Oh,
I'm dead.
You get plenty of items through the blood web, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, there are like
Yeah,
3 to 4 chests on a map.
Yeah, I didn't realize it, so I went for getting offerings and a perk instead of actually getting another set of tools, a set of items. So.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, toolboxes are not that great.
Anymore, they used to be.
Medkits aren't that great for you since you have self-care. Like, they help, but they're not needed.
Using a toolbox would be a good start, though, because it gives you the power to say, I want to burst a gen really quickly in the beginning, or I want to finish a gen really quickly when it's almost done. Toolboxes also give you the ability to sabotage a hook, and that will drop the hook so the killer can't put somebody there for like a couple of seconds. And that can be clutch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we gotta pick a map to go to. Aidenfield.
No.
Red Forest, would that be a better map? Springwood. Okay. I mean, we don't have to, but that's the offering that I was going to use.
I don't care where we go, to be honest. As long as it's not, what's the... Fuck!
Inside place?
The place from Stranger Things, and I don't care, because that map just blows. It's not fun. Not very survivor-friendly. I'm gonna bring a med kit. A bougie med kit.
Ori, if you end up liking this game, I would highly recommend playing as killer a couple times just to understand their perspective.
Yeah. I've been enjoying it a lot so far.
Good.
It's really fun, like the
only gripe I have is queue times, but I feel like that's partially because it's 4 people to every 1 person for the queue.
Yep.
And it's 4 of us matters, so it slot us into partial.
It's easier to find a match as the killer, but there's only X amount of killers playing, so that's why groups like us get shafted for a little bit.
Yeah.
You also tend to have better queue times when you're a higher rank. So the more you play them, the better it'll get.
That's true. Because it tries to lobby you relatively close to your killer.
Yeah.
So I'm the asshole at rank 8 that's, throwing off our average. Whereas when Nick was rank 4 on his other account, he was the asshole. Yeah, killer's fun. There are toxic survivors. We just gotta brush it off and be like, fuck you guys, I'll shit on the next team I play against, because that's what I do. I feel like an extremely toxic group of survivors, because, like, survive with friends, which is what we are, we're toxic, because we can communicate and be like, oh no, don't go over there, oh, the killer's over there, look at my flashlight. Yeah, people being assholes. So then you find a group that you know is not playing and working together, and you just shit on them. It's great. It's a good time. It's fun. You're like, you want a back door so badly. Oh, the hatch is there. Let me close it. I'm not a nice killer.
I usually give the last person the hatch just so I don't double tip. Because I don't want to rank up too fast.
You want to pace yourself?
High rank killer gets really hard. So I'm more so handicapping myself a bit. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of this streamer that mostly plays Huntress, and it made me really want to try Huntress, but I know that on PS4 it's going to be way harder.
Struggle bus.
Yeah.
So there's a killer in this game called the Nurse, and she can blink.
We were just talking about that.
When?
You were downstairs getting mead.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay. I don't feel
how
bad
she
anymore.
can
Then.
do a series of teleports, and it's hard to aim on controller.
Okay.
There are a lot of like beginner killer friendly killers, like I'd say like Trapper, Wraith, Hag even. Hag's a little step up, but it's easy gimmick to do because her gimmick is like draws pentagram on ground and can teleport to it if somebody trips it.
Not a pentagram.
Oh, okay.
Wraith is like a predator. He goes invisible and then he goes, "Boop! I'm here." Trapper puts traps
Your hair
down,
looks
hopes
shiny.
people step in him. Yeah, and you look shiny.
That was actually one of the few times I've seen someone play this. They're playing against someone doing a trapper on that cornfield map, and they put the trap in right outside one of the doors, and then just hook someone and just wait for someone to trigger the trap while they're standing menacingly out in the cornfield.
So if you're an asshole trapper like me, you get someone in the basement and you trap the window that's in the shack. Because it's very meta for somebody to unhook the person in the basement, run out and vault that window, and they just get stuck in it. And you're like, you stepped into my trap. And pick them up and you just, lather, rinse, repeat. People just do it over and over again.
You figure eventually they'd learn, but they don't.
They never do. I would just say if you were to play killer and you got into it, I wouldn't start with people like Hillbilly, Huntress, Nurse.
Start with Trapper.
Or Leatherface. They're kind of like, their gimmicks are a little bit
New bro friendly.
yeah, they take a little more skill. I mean, I'd say Billy's a little easier out of all of them, but it's a matter of feeling comfortable with the movement. Because his gimmick is revs chainsaw and then flies across the map.
Oh, okay.
He could just keep going. If you don't bump into anything, you just zoom around the map until you find somebody. It's very stressful. As a survivor, because you just hear rum rum rum, and you're like, oh no! But then when you hear the rum rum, you're like, is it Leatherface or is it Billy? Because Leatherface has his chainsaw. And his gimmick is like, he revs it and he swings it, and he gets like a speed boost as he goes, but if he hits something, he throws a tantrum, and he has like a huge cooldown. It's not fun. But he's a killer that promotes camping because his skill set is just so, like, not fun. They need to rework him, I think. Give him something a little more viable that would make it interesting to go out there and terrorize people.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you hook somebody and you hang out around them and you kind of camp a little bit, if they go to do the unhook, you just rev and then just saw through them again, and you're dropping multiple people. So it's kind of like, I'm not getting the most of the points because I'm not really going after people and doing stuff.
Andy said these games seem simple and complicated at the same time.
It's just a lot of, knowing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you play a MOBA, it's easy to compare it to that because it's like half the battle is knowing what your opponent is and what they do.
Yeah.
And then how to utilize your environment.
Okay, but fully disagree because the MOBA's got like 120 characters. This has like 20.
But it's the same concept. If you were like, oh, it's the pig, you know what the pig does, and you kind of just work around what she does.
It's like,
And of course,
it's like a
maps
new
play. Yeah, well, okay, whatever. Either way, the environment does make a difference, because there are some maps that are neutral, some maps that are more killer-friendly, some maps that are more survivor-friendly. I don't care what anybody says, the fucking Stranger Things map is totally killer-friendly.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst. But there are streamers that will be like, oh my god, it's like the best map ever. I'm like, shut up, you don't know any better. Get out my face. But all survivors play the same. Arguably, some are louder than others when they're wounded, and some have better cosmetics to help them hide. Like I said, Claudette has a free outfit that literally she blends into any environment.
Yeah. I kind of made that point when I was looking at like customized options. I'm like, I can have a bright ass purple windbreaker, or a dark red leather coat with a brown shirt underneath. I wonder which one I'm gonna take.
Yep.
And then she has like brown pants or something, and it's just like, really, Claudette, you're gonna do that? She was my main for the longest time. I love Claudette. I shit on her all the time, but I love her.
Easily the best survivor. Easily.
Well, Nick will argue it's Nia.
no, but they all have the same perk, so it's strictly what's the best cosmetic for hiding.
So,
red fucking hair? No.
When we keep saying that, as you fill out the blood web, you'll get to like level 24, 25, and it'll be like, these are teachable perks now. So your 3 specific perks will be, like, if you were to unlock it, it'll now be available to all characters on the blood web. You just have to find it again.
Okay.
So everybody can learn everybody's perks. It just takes time. Yeah.
I would argue that at higher ranks, where hiding doesn't matter as much, that Kate is the best survivor, because she's tied with Ace for being the quietest, and she's also smaller than Ace.
Yes, she is.
Okay, that's a good argument.
And she's, got them booty shorts, so...
What about David?
I didn't want to
Fuck David, I hate David. I fucking hate David.
David.
Also, if you ever play as killer, you will learn to experience biases against survivors, such as Claudettes. You hit them, they disappear. Megs are assholes with sprint burst. Nias will think they're smart and urban evasion away.
You are just dumb. I hate you. Whenever we get a you,
it's so true.
put a Korean player in it. No.
Yui's Japanese, Fangmin is Korean.
God damn it.
Oh, Fangmin has the best hook noise ever. Her scream is like a squirrel, and it's great. You're like, what the fuck? It's good, it's good. 10 out of 10 with my Fangmin just to hear her go, wah!
Bedham Preschool.
This is the Freddy map.
Freddy map. We're not playing Freddy. Hey, he used to be the shittiest killer in the game, but now he's like one of the best.
The basement. The place with the one in and one out. It always spawns in one of 2 locations. Either the shack or the special building.
This one's the school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear the heartbeat. Where is he?
Oh, he's on me.
Who is it, Ted?
I don't know yet. I saw a red flash.
Trapper.
Trapper, yep.
Alright, so now you know his gimmick. His bear traps.
Yep.
He puts them down.
I saw one on the ground.
If it's open, you can approach it and disarm it. But you have to be careful because sometimes he runs an add-on where if you disarm it, it wounds you. So disarm at your own discretion. But,
he moves fairly quickly, too.
Pallet drop areas, places where you can vault will likely be trap zones, so go run through them at your own risk. Oh, he might have saw me. Oh, he saw me.
How am I off-centered on this
You son of a bitch!
This is going right through my bicep, basically.
Here, I can heal you right away.
Oh, you already got him, Nick?
Oh, you son of a...
The trap's already closed. Can we destroy it or anything like that?
Not anymore.
Oh, they took that away?
Yep. It used to be when it was open, you could disarm it, then destroy it. But they took that away because it's toxic as fuck. They permanently removed it from the game.
Fuck.
Somebody come get me.
Here you go, Nick.
No.
Nick's being chased.
Oops, I'm going.
Thank you. There's no traps around me.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm thinking he's got barbecue and chili.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, maybe.
I'll be there in a second, Nick.
I did just unhook her at that point. So.
He's going around. Oh, no.
Shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. Oh, he wants me. I don't want none, dude. Thank you. He left.
Ah, shit. Up. Ow. Yep, he got me.
Hey, Gucci.
He's
Okay,
heading... Can't tell who's who, but...
Not by me.
He's heading across the street from where he hooked me.
Oh, he's coming to me then. Oh, he's got ruin, guys.
Oh boy. Okay. I will get.
Great.
I can get Ori.
Okay. Fucker. He's really good at predicting pallet drops, by the way. I'm gonna go down. Ugh. You better move. You better dance.
Oh, there are 2 hexes in the basement. Like the pool basement. Well, not
Oh, boy.
hexes. Two totems, 1 hex.
Well, that would be, the one you want to take out.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that there's 2, like, in the same room even.
That was ruin. You should have time to finish that, Nick. I hope. Nice.
Oh, yep, I went out the wrong door. God damn it.
You will make it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Heal me, my friend. Okay.
No! God damn it. No, he knows you're here.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
But I can get you.
Okay. You are all here. Oh boy.
Well, the generators, a lot of them are over here. You see, is me. Oh, fuck! Oh, God. Yeah, come chase me this way. Oh, I'm stuck. Awesome. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna go down.
Yeah.
My dude, those are not pro straps. I think I'm dead. I might be dead. He left me, but... Gah.
Oh boy. Stand straight toward.
Oh no. He's gonna pull you out of that locker.
Tap.
Some stuff.
I can heal you right away. Let me heal you.
I was just gonna self-care, but
I've got a perk that lets me heal you really fast.
noticed.
I got him by the shack. Okay, I lost him. Haha! Suck it! So yes, he definitely has to have barbecue.
And he's leaving me.
Let us know if he comes back.
Yep.
Are you recovering?
Yes. About halfway.
I'm on the way.
I don't even hear the heart report anymore.
I hit a bush.
He's gonna be coming straight this way. But we might be able to finish this before then. Oh, he's hitting a trap at the top. You fuck. Ow! Okay.
Oh.
He's gonna know where you are as soon as I'm hooked, Dory.
Alright.
Just use you for 5 seconds.
4 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yep, there he is.
I'm coming for you. Ooh, he missed.
Got me.
No. Oh, you were so close to the head. No. Yeah, barbecue. Bamboozled, okay. I see you. Brutal Strength, Hexaron.
The Spirit Fury. They kind of look the same.
Oh, it was okay. You're right, they do. Alright, we've got time for one more game. I got disconnected. Fuck.
Oh no.
Join me. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Ted. Also, a lot of the DLC for this game is broken up into cosmetics and then new characters. A lot of the time it goes on sale too. This game's always on sale, so... Why are you whining? What are we whining about? I'm being a whiner. Come here. I just wanted to be held. I know. I know. First world problems, buddy. There you go. Come on, killer, let's go. Bop, bop.
I think I'm actually gonna dip out. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Or you'll be a stranger. If you see us online and you're online and you want to play it, let us know.
Yeah, we'll do.
Alright,
Okay.
catch you